Hello, everyone. Aloha, good morning, good day. I wanted to make a video and share with you some thoughts that crossed my mind when I was just walking my dogs out in the cold 9-degree weather in Terre Haute. What really came to me as I was reflecting on how I'm choosing to spend my Sunday morning is the thought of the idea of letting go of the agenda. So, letting go of one's personal agenda for another family member, a close friend, a spouse, a partner, um, anyone, a psychotherapy client, any kind of client involved with healing work that you may be facilitating. Um, I think we all have agendas or certain ways we think that people can choose to better their situation or to be more happy or experience less negative emotions or symptoms or problems in their lives. And I know this is true in my experience, at least, is having this thought that, oh, if they just did this or chose this, then their lives would be stress free or that problem would go away. And this isn't necessarily true at all. Of course, one possibility is that whatever we think is right for the other person is in fact right for the other person, right? Like, that is possible. But there are also infinitely many more possibilities about what that choice could lead to. And again, I think it's important to remember that we only know what's best for ourselves. We can't prescribe another person to make a particular choice or set of choices as if we know what's best for them. That's simply not true, at least in my experience. And I've found that letting go of my agenda for another person in whatever kind of relationship allows for healing and opening and deepening of the relationship to really begin and to really get started. I think it's scary a lot of the time to let go of control, to surrender to control, and but I think again it's remembering that control is a mere illusion anyway. It's not something that we can ever entirely have. And so letting go of control, surrendering to flow is a liberating experience. And I think also it's great to let go of the agenda in your interpersonal relationships, but also consider letting go of the agenda in your own life. And instead of, planning out maybe every year, every action, every choice, every month, whatever, 5-year plan, 10-year plan, there's nothing wrong with that. But perhaps experiment with letting go of your agenda and surrendering and opening to the flow of the universe or God's will, or however you want to conceive of some higher power or being or essence that transcends your physical self. So experiment with that. I thank you so much for tuning in. I know you have a lot, infinitely many choices of how to spend your 5 minutes. So I appreciate you tuning in and listening to what I have to say as I speak my truth and share my ideas with you. Please experiment with letting go of the agenda, or tell me about a time that you've actually done this and what the outcome has been, or experiment with it in your life today and let me know how it goes. See if it works, if it's liberating, if it's not. I would love to engage in some kind of conversation around that if you're open to it. but I don't have an agenda. So do with this whatever you will. So much love in my heart goes out to you, peace and light and hope. And I just wish for you the sunniest, warmest, most beautiful day possible. Enjoy.